Alright, so for some questions what they do is they ask us to find a perimeter where they give us a straightforward shape like that, and sometimes we have a composite shape. They love giving us these things to try, and these things are just part of something we have to do. So here we've got a sector, and what we've got to do is we've got to work out how much of the sector we've got. So we know that the formula for a circle, circumference of a circle, is 2 pi r or pi d, where 2 times r is the diameter. So anyhow, that's what we know that it is. So, but what we don't have a whole circle here. We don't have a whole circle. What we do have, we have 60 degrees of a circle. So that's 60. So what we need with this, what we're going to have to do is, I'm going to put some brackets around this. No, we won't do that. Let's see, back. We're going to say equals 2 pi r. This is the arc length. This is just this part here. And then because we've got 60 degrees, we know that a whole circle has 360. So what we want theta, because theta represents the angle. So what we're going to do, we're going to say theta over 360. Theta is 60, so 60 over 360 times pi times the radius, which is 6. Put that in there. So over here we're going to have 360 over 360, so it's 1 over 6 times pi times 6. We can simplify this. A sixth times 6 equals 1. So we're left with pi. So we've got pi there, and now we've got these extra bits here. So we've done that. Now we've got to add this and this. Now if that's 6 and that's 6, we're adding 12. So it's going to be pi plus 12. If it asks you for an exact answer, this is where you leave it, because pi, we can't. Pi is the exact answer, so that's where we leave it. If it wants us to convert it to a decimal, well then we do pi 3.14 plus 12, so we'll have 15.14. Okay, sometimes they try to pull a Swifty and throw some stuff like this at us. So we've got like a square, and then we've got a semicircle stuck to it, and it's asking us for the perimeter of the whole shape. So hopefully we should see if that's 7, that's if we've got the line, that means they're the same. So 7, 7, 7, so we've got 21 just there. So we're going to say that the perimeter equals 21. Now we've also got part of a circle. How much of a circle do we have? Well, we've got half a circle. So that is going to be plus 1 over 2 pi, 1 over 2, 2 pi r. So based on that, equals 21 plus 1 over 2 times 2 pi, and the radius, what's our radius? 7. No, it's not 7. Our diameter is 7. Our radius is going to be half of that. Where's my undo button? Where the radius goes from here to here, or here to here if you will, and that is 3.5. And we're dealing in meters, so we'll say 3.5, or 7 over 2. So our next line, 21 plus half times 2 is 1. So we end up with plus 3.5 pi. Once again, that's our exact answer, and this comes from question 11, which asks for exact answers. So we just leave it in that, and we say that it is 21 plus 3.5 pi meters. 3.5 is exact, it is decimal, that is allowed. So there's a couple of questions there. These should be enough to get you through a number of the questions within the exercise.